think the biggest thing that I've learned is that quality is mad subjective.
All right. Well, welcome to the Fruitstand Podcast. I'm Zom, and today we have Isaac Hernandez, a
Sir.
extremely talented filmer that I am so excited to break down what he does, how he creates it, and the thought process that goes through. So, Isaac, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us about you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So my name is Isaac Hernandez. I make primarily golf content. Sports, fashion, lifestyle is the stuff that I do. So I video for a lot of big brands in that way. I also have my own personal brand that I do golfing for. And so, yeah, it's a little bit about me.
Perfect. So, what does a normal shooting day look like for you?
Normal shooting day is it's a lot. I mean, we're packing up a bunch of gear, taking a bunch of lights, cameras, um, going to the course normally. We're out there for 4-ish hours, give or take, depending on the shoot. And I mean, it's tough to time on the course. I think you have to know how to golf to understand how to shoot because it's super, super fast paced. You don't want to slow down the pace of play for other people that paid to be there. You know what I mean? So
Right, right.
that's a lot of what we do. I mean, if we're lucky, we get a range to ourselves for the entire day and we can just shoot there. But a lot of what I do is just on the course, run and gun, and just making it happen.
Do you like jump ahead a couple holes? Maybe start on the third hole before the course opens?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes the course is nice enough to let us get out there before they're even open. And yeah, we'll jump out, get a little bit ahead, maybe spend a little bit more time on that hole and hopefully get the shot. Yeah.
One thing I'll say, like, your content, man, you're just at a public golf course.
Yeah.
Okay. And I say that in just like the nicest way because your content is so cinematic. You still do your memes, you still do your
Yeah.
fun ones and stuff like that. You can't put down that content.
Right.
But the fact that you just pump out that high quality content, it sets you apart from any other golf course in Utah.
Thank you, man.
And it's just been one thing that just watching it, that it's just this public course in Bountiful.
Yeah.
But everyone can go up there. And I feel like it's almost like a really inviting way of doing it too,
Hmm.
because then you're making the cinematic content for a public course.
Yeah.
We're not just talking about, the ones up at Park City or Black Desert courses that cost a lot to go to.
Right.
Those are easy to make gorgeous content, good
Yeah.
backgrounds.
True, true.
But you're able to do that at your course, man. So that's something that just really shines.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I mean, you have to know the course. I know Eaglewood like the back of my hand. So I know exactly where I need to be so that there's not houses in the background and then where the prettiest shot's going to be. Like if you're going to get the view, if you're going to get trees, um, the best line. I mean, you have to know the course like the back of your hand to be able to do those.
If you're heading to the golf course and you only have one camera, what's your camera setup?
This might be a hot take with videographers, but I think the DJI Ronin 4D. Yeah, I love, love, love that camera, especially because it has like the chicken gimbal head.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I mean, it's super nice, especially if you're doing rollers outside of the cart. Like if you need to do a little 360 sweep around someone who's hitting a shot,
Yeah, yeah.
it's money because
Crazy.
that thing is just
I
steady
did
all
not
the
know
way.
that was the camera you were using.
Yeah, yeah,
How
dude.
strong are your arms from that, man? Is that
Dude,
is that why you go to the gym?
that's exactly why I go to the gym. I've wanted the backpack rig for the longest time, and then I just got used to it. I mean, I don't know, I might be over guesstimating. I want to say it's like 15 pounds or something like that.
Right.
But I mean, I'm holding it there for 10, 15 minutes at a time, and then I have to like set it down and kind of relax my arms and then back up. But
Okay, so when we started talking, getting to know each other and stuff, you kind of went into a big background there.
yeah.
You didn't do this isn't someone that went to college in there, someone that did all that. So break that down for me, man. Where we start at?
Yeah. So I don't know. My career has been a little bit of a journey, I could say. Um, so initially I started doing photography. My uncle had introduced me to it, and I just wanted a big DSLR like he had. So I sold my PS3 and traded it for a Canon SL1, which only did photos. It was a digital camera. I think it was like 10 megapixels or something. Started out on that. And then I just fell in love. And so for a good while, I want to say somewhere in the ballpark of like 6, 7 years, I was just doing photo. And then what really turned it around for me was well, let me back up a little bit. I was in high school doing my photos. I had done my video production class, and I failed it. I failed my video production class. I failed my digital photography class. Like, I just couldn't pay attention in school. And I don't know, something about not learning on my own terms when I wanted to just didn't sit right with
Right.
me. And so I was going to YouTube University and, just teaching myself off that. And it came to the point where I was failing all my classes. And I was like, well, I mean, even the counselor was like, I think it just makes more sense to drop out. I don't know if it makes sense to stay here. Like, you should just go get your GED. So that's exactly what I did. I dropped out when I was 17. So it was the end of my junior year.
Okay.
And yeah, I wasn't doing photography or video or anything like that for the majority of that time after. I think it took, I want to say 9 or 10 years before I actually started doing it full time.
Okay.
I mean, I was doing sales for a good while, and then TikTok came around in 2019, 2020, and I was still doing photos, and I was doing, like, BTS of me photographing people, so I'd go out, take them for shoots, and I'd have my ex at the time, she was filming from behind, just getting the behind the scenes of me doing all these photos, and I noticed all these videos were popping off for me. I mean, my first video on TikTok got 1,000,000 views, so I was like, "Whoa, there must be something there," you know what I mean? And so I just kept posting, 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 got 250,000 followers off of that, and I was like, "Okay, maybe there's something to this. Maybe there's a reason the videos are doing better than my photos on Instagram because I
Okay.
was getting maybe, I don't know, we'll say 10, 20, 25 likes on my Instagram
Right.
photos,
Right.
like, not much, and I kinda just took it from there, wanted to learn video already, and I was like, "Well, this is just, like, the next best step," it seems like. It looks like videos where everything's going and not necessarily photo. Not to say that, like, photo doesn't have any credibility or, like, a place, like, I think it for for sure does.
Right. Right.
But I think for me, it made more sense, especially with being able to do a little bit more, I guess. Like, there was a lot more of a process to a video. Like, you couldn't just go into Photoshop and adjust the lighting there, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, you had to actually set up all the lighting. You had to get the space right. You had to do there was just, like, a little bit more involvement and creativity, I think, that my brain needed
Okay.
to make that happen, so, yeah, I dropped out of high school, did sales for a while, and then, I think when I was 25, 26 is when I started full-time video and photo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what got you into the golf space? What did you shoot in the golf space that you were like, you know what? I'm gonna go in on this.
No, so this is funny, I'd never golfed before. So, I wanna say it's 3.5 years ago, I had left my last sales job. I was in SaaS just doing SDR work, calling businesses all the time, and they're like, "Dude, fuck off, like, we don't wanna talk to you." And so I just got sick of that, and, I decided to leave, and I took, like, this crazy leap of faith that, like, in hindsight, like, I was not prepared for at all, and just wanted to go all in on making my own content, so I started posting videos on Instagram, on how to use cameras. Like, "Hey, this is how you use cameras, this is what the aperture is, shutter speed, da da da." And I wanna say it was, like, 6 months into that, I get this, like, super random DM from this guy, and he's like, "Hey, like, I like your videos. Have you ever thought about shooting golf content before?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, do you golf?" I was like, "No, not at all." Like, I had never been to a golf course at that point. And so I went, and he wanted me to do BTS on one of the shoots that they were doing,
Okay.
just to, like, see how my editing was, how my videos were. I went out, they were filming their video, so I did behind the scenes for them, um, and it was kinda history after that. Got picked up by them and was just doing golf content. Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what really got me started, and that's what, like, started my addiction for golf
Okay.
personally, yeah.
So how is your golf game? What's your handicap?
Not great.
Not great.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe like a 13 handicap,
Oh,
like,
come on.
it's it's getting better, it's definitely better, I think, like, that shoot actually was the first time I had ever hit a golf ball on a course,
Okay.
and I almost I almost fucking hit a house, dude. I hit it, it sliced super bad, and I just, like, turned my eyes. "Oh, no, dude." But luckily, it didn't hit anything, or at least that I don't know of.
If you were to go golfing right now, not a paid gig,
Yeah.
how much filming do you do into your golfing?
Probably more than what the people I get paired up with like.
Okay, 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 okay.
I don't know, I try to film, like, at least 3 to 4 holes every time I go out golfing.
Okay.
I wanna do more, I get a little nervous, though, 'cause I usually go out as a single, so I'll get paired up with randos and, you never know what, like, the attitude of that person's gonna be. I kind of feel out the situation before I
Well, you kinda said that same
decide.
there. I mean, this goes with golf no matter what, but, like,
Yeah.
pace of play is so important.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And if you're the one filming, oh, you don't wanna be the one
No.
waiting. You wanna make sure you capture the shot, you wanna make sure you're getting the approach.
Yeah.
And to me, that's the fun and the challenge of filming golf,
Yeah.
is, like, can they go normally without me being here, not really look at the camera, do their
Yeah.
thing, and I'm not slowing them down.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're almost playing speed golf. Like, you have to set up the camera, run over, grab your driver, hit the shot, run back, grab the tripod, go to your cart, go to the next shot. Like, I mean, you have to be a little bit faster just because, like, you don't wanna slow down
Right.
your group or the group behind you, and then everyone's pissed off at you.
I think it's Mark Wahlberg that does the, like, 1 hour, 18 holes or whatever he does. He
Oh,
says something
oh,
crazy.
I think I've
I'm
seen
not
it,
sure what
yeah.
it is, but yeah,
Yeah,
one of those
it's,
things that
like,
he plays it.
ridiculous, yeah.
Little
Yeah, no.
workout while he's golfing, right?
No, I mean, like, I've been able to get 18 holes done in 2 hours
Yeah.
before.
Jesus.
Yeah, just, like, I'm the only one on the course, like, there's
Right.
no one there, like, nothing special, it's just, like, no one's going to the course that day, and I'm like, "Well, shit, dude, like, I got all this time, and I'm the only one here, just do, 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 do." So, I think that's, like, my record was 2 hours.
I got some homies that have a standing tee time at, like, first light up at,
Oh, yeah?
Mountaindale.
Oh,
They
dude,
just
that's
try
where I
to
was
get
just at.
right? They
Yeah,
just
dude.
wanna get that first tee time
Yeah.
because then they can just push it.
Yeah, for sure.
No stress at all on that one,
Yeah,
you know?
and that's the course to do it at, dude. Like, especially in the morning, that place is beautiful.
Okay, let's see. Everyone wants to do content. Everyone
Yeah.
talks about doing content. It's what their dream is and stuff like that. What point to you recently do you feel like you almost wanted to give up? What point to you do you feel like in the last little bit that you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going? Like it hits you hard.
Rephrase the or say
Yeah,
the
yeah,
question again,
cool.
sorry,
So
my bad, my bad.
let's guys. In the last few years,
Yeah.
has there been a moment while you're doing your content that you feel like, I don't know if this is for me?
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I think it happens almost all the time. It's just like there's so much work that goes into it, and I mean, I've been making my own content maybe 7 years, and I'm still not big and famous, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Not that necessarily, like, that's the goal, but, like, I think, like, as a little kid, it was always a dream of, like, a lot of people or a lot of kids, like, born in the '90s, like, "Dude, I wanna be a YouTuber," and then, like, Instagram comes around, "I wanna be an Instagrammer," you know what I mean? And I've been doing it for so long at this point, I think I got to a point where it was just like, "Dude, I don't give a fuck." Like, I wanna make these videos because I like making them, not because I'm trying to impress all these other people.
Right.
And, yeah, I mean, I lost my train of thought, hold up.
I think one of my favorite quotes that someone's said, a creator, I don't know who it is, a random creator or not,
No.
but it's that whole idea that, like, if you're a content creator and you're holding your camera right now and that camera is helping to pay the bills,
Yeah.
you've already succeeded.
Right. For sure.
Like, it's not necessarily the fact that, million followers, everything's on that. But if that camera that you're holding is even helping a little bit to pay your
Yeah.
bills, full time, part time, you're a content creator.
Oh, for
Like,
sure, yeah.
that's the goal in the beginning, right? We
Yeah.
wanted to do what we love and get paid for it.
Dude, it's the best. Like, the even aside from, like, getting paid from these gigs, like, it's dope just getting free stuff from businesses that are like, "Oh, we like your page.
Right?
Like, here's some stuff." You know what I mean? And, like, that's been a fun part of it. Like, my girlfriend all the time, like, she's like, "Why are you getting all these random packages at the front door, dude. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, oh, I make videos for fun, and
Right.
people want to send me stuff.
Right.
Like, just the other day, I had DM'd a brand. It's like, hey, you want video work? They were like, no, we're kind of small. We don't really have the budget for it, but here's some protein bars, and it was great.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, free port. Like that wasn't the goal,
Right. Right.
but I mean, something came out of it that I didn't like intended to, and it worked out.
Not only do you shoot golfers and I see your golf content, but I've also seen you like shoot brands on the golf course.
Yeah.
So at that time, it's more of like a setup shoot on those. How do you feel like, how do you organize your brands? How do you work when you have like a bigger brand coming through to do content shoots with you?
Yeah, so a lot of that starts with the pre-production is talking with them, understanding what they want, and kind of building off the ideas that they may already have, or if they don't have any ideas, concepting for something for them. Um, so I'm trying to think of like Vessel, for example. That's one of the bigger clients that I've worked with, and they're very on top of their stuff, but they also like our creative direction. So they always want to know, like they always want our inputs. Like, hey, this is the bag. This is kind of what it represents.
Mhm.
Um, what are your guys' ideas?
Cool.
And so we'll take it from there, give them the concepts. As soon as they approve it, say great. We'll organize the shoot, take it out, whether it's at a studio or at the golf course. Um, we'll list everything out from start to finish, what we need to shoot that day, just get that shot list and um, make sure we get everything. But I'm definitely an overshooter. I like making sure I have a little bit more than what's already been planned.
Okay. I like that.
Mm.
Um, with golf, let's see how do I say this. I know I see you as a golf creator.
Yeah.
That's where I've seen your content. That's where I see like you having fun with it, whether it's the skits or the high quality right there. If you weren't shooting golf content, what kind of content would you focus on the most?
I think for my own personal brand, I'd probably have to say like cinematic camera stuff. And like I love teaching people how to use cameras. I have people hitting me up all the time. I've never charged anyone to sit, like teach them how to use a camera.
Right.
Like people always ask me like, "Hey, how do I use this big fancy camera that I just bought that I have no idea how it works? Like, how do I use it?"
Right.
And like I love giving tips and tricks and helping people out because like I just have such a love and passion for filmmaking and photographing that I want other people to know how to do it. Like,
I think with me, what's fun is sometimes I have like those YouTube videos that you saved to yourself,
yeah.
and then other people hit me up in the DMs and
Oh,
they're like, "Hey, how do you do that?" It's like, "Oh, dude, I have that same one saved."
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is the question I asked myself a couple months ago.
Right.
Same thing, like you said,
Yeah.
YouTube University.
Yeah.
You know, being the anti gatekeeper when it comes to like creating.
For sure.
Like, if in my opinion, if someone's coming to your DMs for a question, especially another creator, whether big, small, like they want to know, like they're
Yeah.
asking. So, and I feel like not responsibility, but it is the fact that, like, I love sharing that I have the knowledge too.
Right.
I don't have to drop a whole reel to explain what's going on.
Yeah.
But if you're hitting me up in the DMs, like, I always love the ability just to say, "Hey, yeah, no, this is how it's done. This is what I did.
Right.
Here's my number. Hire me." But like, those are
Yeah.
things that I love to share.
No, it's so true. Like I've had even like massive influencers hit me up and say like, "Dude, I like the way that you made that. Can you teach me how to do that?" It's like, "Yeah, of course, dude." And pass them the info. Like I don't know. I just think gatekeeping's whack.
Right.
I'm not about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since you're not about gatekeeping, not your home course. What's your favorite place to play in Utah?
Does it count if it I wouldn't even necessarily say it was my home course at one point. My personal favorite is Gladstone and Payson.
Really?
That
Okay.
course, have you ever been?
No.
Insane. So front nine, they're okay. Um, it's definitely a little bit easier, but I would say the back nine, well worth every penny that you pay over there. I mean, it's not expensive at all. I think it's like a pretty standard price, like $70 a round. And yeah, you just get the most insane views over there. Like, you're literally in the back of the mountains, you're on
Yeah,
top of the
yeah.
mountains, you're hitting off these insane cliffs, like, it's it's so
Oh,
pretty.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, especially in the fall, like,
Right?
that's my go-to.
That whole Mapleton area down there during
Yeah,
the fall just gets
yeah.
gorgeous.
Dude, it's insane.
Okay. Let's switch it up here, but still stick with the local vibe. Favorite place to eat?
Shoot, dude. I don't know, I'm a massive, like, Indian food fan.
Okay.
I love Indian food. I can't remember the name of the spot, it's right next to my girlfriend's place. It's in Daybreak. It's about, like, all the information I have on it. I just go. I show up, I eat my chicken tikka masala, and that's it, dude. Yeah, but love Indian food. I think, like, there's another spot in Orem right off, what is that, State, and I wanna say Center?
Okay.
Yeah, right over there next to the Smiths. That spot is bomb.
So any Indian spot you'll roll up on right
Oh,
there.
yeah, dude. Like, I'm a massive Indian food critic. Like, I've gone I'm so serious, man. Like, I've gone to Canada, and I actually expected it to be better over there,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't like it at all.
Okay.
Like, I really think Utah has top-tier Indian food. That's just my personal take, though.
Okay. All right. All right. uh, back to like our YouTube university and like anti-gatekeeping learning. Who are you watching right now? What creators are you watching right
I I don't know, that's kinda tough. Like, I don't really focus like, I don't wanna be that guy that's like, "Oh, dude, I'm too cool to, like, watch other creators," but, like,
Right, right.
I am not really, like, following anyone. Maybe, like, Grant Horvat.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I love his content, obviously, he's got a team behind him. Um, but, yeah, I don't know if there's maybe, like, Film Lab,
Class
Mitch
one. Yeah, yeah,
Dane.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
they crush over there. Like, I love watching their stuff for, like, the cinematic content. Maybe Grant Horvat for the golf content.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's switch gears here. We talked about you in the very beginning. What's something that you wish you knew as a creator that you know now? What's something you wish you knew when you first started?
I think the biggest thing that I've learned is that quality is mad subjective, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter because I've made hundreds of videos that are cinematic, put them on Instagram, no one gives a fuck about them. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
And I mean, the quality, is it the quality of the camera? Is it the quality of the entertainment? Is it the quality of the education? Like, it's super subjective. Like, for this entire year so far, have only been posting stuff that's been off my iPhone. And I've tried to get massive brands to understand that, like, yeah, the cinematic videos have a place,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe not on, like, your Instagram or your TikTok. Like, those sometimes they do, but I think the videos that need to live there are just the raw, organic videos that you film on your phone.
Okay.
And so yeah, probably the biggest thing that I've learned is just, like, quality super subjective, and then, like, are you just making good content, and are you making it consistently? I think as long as you're hitting those marks, like
No, no. I mean, I totally agree with you on that one. I think for me, going on like a big shoot, like if you have a production shoot with your team
yeah.
and you're all going out and you get all your gear boxes and everything in your lights, your reflector,
Mhm.
full microphone, but then also taking moments full time, meta glasses, iPhones, multiple iPhones for a shoot.
Yeah.
So it's like you have a $6,000 rig, but you're also using just the iPhone.
I always make people take behind the scenes whenever I'm filming.
Cool.
Every time I film, there has to be someone on an iPhone
Mm-hmm.
to get the behind the scenes because I know that's gonna get more reach than the actual video that I'm making,
Mm-hmm.
or at least it will on Instagram or TikTok,
Right, right.
right? Um, yeah, I think that's
I think
the
it's that whole
biggest thing.
thing where it's just like specifically in the creator like space,
Mhm.
telling people to like share your work,
Yeah,
not like just share what your final product is, share that you're working,
yeah,
share the behind the scenes, share the photos, share the setup before or after the podcast.
yeah. Because I think the process is more interesting than the actual deliverable,
Mm-hmm.
in my personal opinion, and I think, like, maybe even for, like, the general audience, people find that more interesting because they
Hmm.
don't do that every day. They don't do what we're doing every day, and they're like, "Oh, whoa, like that there's a lot more that goes into that than I thought." Like, I thought they were just holding up a camera, pressing a button, you know? And I just think it's interesting for more people.
Have you seen Obsession yet?
No,
No, dude.
I want to so
Dude,
bad.
okay. So, just like you were saying, with
Yeah,
that movie Obsession, it's awesome. They
yeah,
had it on a lower budget, made millions of dollars. For me, I just wanna see the behind the scenes of
yeah,
the filming and the lighting.
yeah,
There were so many practical effects that you're just, like, watching it, and, like, the creator in my mind is like, "How is she lit from the front, but I can't see her face?
yeah.
How is she in the back corner?" Like, there's just so many things with it, and then if you find out it's a low budget film, low budget, 700,000, whatever, but lower budget,
Yeah, yeah.
that you're like, they're just able to create these things. So to
Mhm.
me, that was one of the most, good story, great horror movie, good date night.
Yeah.
But, like, the lighting in that movie is the part that just kept me going afterwards, like, thinking about it, just like, "Okay, I really wish they had a behind the scenes. I'll watch a 2-hour documentary on how that shot."
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because like, I'm trying to remember the name of their Instagram. I'd been following
Curry Barker?
Curry.
Mhm.
What is it, like I don't know. I was watching him and his buddies, like,
Yeah, yeah.
Instagram, like, I would watch every single one of their videos, and then as soon as I found out that Curry had made it, I was like, "Damn, I really need to go see that." But my girlfriend hates scary movies, and I don't
Okay,
wanna go
okay.
alone. I'm like, "I wanna go with someone."
Right?
But, yeah, I need to see that.
Be that solo guy in the movie theater
Yeah,
by
just
yourself. I like how we both, like, grabbed
Yeah.
our knees, like, that's the same way you have to sit in a horror movie
Yeah,
by
for real.
yourself. 'Kay. Well, Isaac, again, man, it's such a great chance. Again, Isaac, thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Being
of
able
course.
to pick your brain and hear your thoughts on this, man. I think your views on, like, what is cinematic,
Yeah.
what's great content is just such a great plug right there. So, uh, is there anything else you'd like to share or like people to know about you, when it comes to content or kind of knowledge you want to drop before we send?
If you're thinking about posting and you haven't done it yet, just post it. It doesn't matter if you think it's shit, probably post it because the more you post, the better you're gonna get. I think that's my little piece of knowledge. And if you want to see average golf content, follow Shot by Isaac on Instagram.
It's not average, guys. It's fantastic. You wouldn't be on here if it wasn't just amazing
Thank you, man.
content.
Appreciate it.
So, Isaac, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, of course.
All right, we're out.